Sneezepop. Good evening, everyone. I hope you're all excited for Ace Attorney and for the apparently now announced subathon I just decided on. I'm excited for both. Hey, Lena, where's your mic in regards to your mouth?
Oh, I'm just talking softly.
Okay, cool. You do that, though.
I do that, yes.
Okay. What are we gonna talk about?
You mean the white chicks thing?
Oh yeah, it kinda does.
What does?
The E3 in Beat kind of looks like an H, like a sideways H on my thing.
Oh.
Whenever I have the signature on there, I mean, which is it's getting covered up right now, but like, you know.
I pulled a full Yu-Gi-Oh player and didn't read. That's funny, I literally didn't even know you were in a conversation with someone until just now.
Yeah, I
didn't have chat up.
I was just jokingly chatting. Because I had a resub that happened while I was setting up. But yeah, I'm going to figure out how to set up all the, how I want to set up, like, time and stuff like that later on. Because I'll probably do it as one of those, like, the more subs or bits or whatever else I have, the more time is added onto the timer. Speaking with the commoners. Jeez. Okay, anyways, let's get into it. What was I trying to do again? I know I got yours, which got me this. Or did that come from... No, that came from... Trying to remember what we did last time. I think I know what I'm trying to prove. If I remember this correctly, and if I say this, it'll be spoilers a little bit.
Okay.
If I remember this a little bit, I'll try to censor it a little.
Case?
For this case, yes. Just for the investigation we're doing right now.
Yeah.
The producer has someone special to them that signature we just gave to Wendy was actually for.
Yeah, we already know that.
Okay. I feel like I need to draw that out now. That hasn't been established yet. In the case itself. All Phoenix has said is... We didn't yet.
We did. We, the audience.
Oh, yes. But yeah, I need evidence that... I need specifically the profile of that person, which I do not have yet. I think. How much do you know about Celeste? Okay, let's see if Lotta knows anything. Okay, got it. Oh, right. No, we did have it, I think, but she left. That's what the issue was. And I don't know where she went.
Oh, hi, baby.
Bye, Edward.
Edgeworth, I mean. Sorry.
You, tell me about this lady.
What's wrong?
How much do you know? What do you mean, how much? Mr. Lawyer, I may be your client, but I hope you'll keep yourself out of my personal life. No, I would never... Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lunch appointment I have to keep. You're in detention! Who in the world are you going to eat with? The security guard?
Mr. Nick?
This Celeste Impacts lady. Somehow, I get the feeling she is a very important person in all of this. That's... Bam, that's probably just what I needed. Nope. Except no one's moved around. Still nothing. Let's try talking to Okay, yeah, she's not gonna say anything. Do you know anything? This woman is another key to solving this case. Do you really think so? She was Adrian Andrews' mentor a long time ago. Give me a moment. Save video. Load, please. My old computer's being slow. But she was suddenly called away by a different show and became Juan Corrida's manager.
Oh, I didn't get that.
And then What?
Nothing.
Okay. And then a few months later, Celeste Impacts died. But her death was ruled a suicide, right? Yes. But there's still one riddle we've yet to solve. A riddle? Her suicide note. Well, Lena?
Us.
Us. Right. We need to talk about us. Oh, excuse me, there we go. It went missing. No one could find it. A suicide note that just vanished, huh? Oh no! I think that's what the signature was on.
Sit up straight, bitch.
Jesus Christ, Beth. Okay. I'm already sitting up straight. Ugh. Hi, Beth.
Hello.
Yes. It's taco night, too. Silly, it's Taco Tuesday, not Taco Friday. It could be Fajita Friday.
I was just about to say that.
Great minds think alike. Hell yeah. Miss Impax's death was most certainly a suicide. Of that there is no mistake. However, we could not find her suicide note. That's when the police began to suspect that someone had hidden it. The suicide note? But how do you know Miss Impax had even written such a note? There was no solid evidence, however. We did find traces of ink on her right index finger, which makes the likelihood of a suicide note very high. But who would hide such a thing? The police think it was Mr. Juan Corrida himself. The victim? He was the one who found her body, which makes him the only person who had a chance to hide her suicide note. Mr. Corrida hid his own manager's suicide note? But why? As long as her note is missing, any speculation beyond this is meaningless. For now, I think you should look this over. This is the suicide report. Part 1, anyway. Part 1? Riley forgot to set down meat and get you tacos from Taco Shop. When you got back Wednesday, it fucked up your clock and you still kind of think it's Tuesday because speepy.
Oh yeah, that's totally fair. I get that. When
Yeah.
you're planned eating and then we don't eat what was planned and then we eat it later and we're like, this was supposed to be the other day. This is wrong!
Something's off.
Oh, this respect is wrong. Let's do like that. No?
Okay, let's just start off by... found by Juan Corrida, was her suicide note hidden? That's all it says. Okay, she doesn't know anything. Come on, buddy, you gotta work more with me. And she's mad at me and won't say anything. I don't like to look through reports. I like suicide reports even less. You love Mr. Powers so much. Well, Lena?
I know, right?
He's so sweet. It's wonderful.
Sweetheart! Excuse me.
Lena got a little overexcited. Because he's just a lovely character. Who
Wow,
wouldn't?
that looked really bad.
I like suicide reports even less. Worst of all are the reports that have multiple parts like that one.
When
That has two.
This is the
What?
official. This is on the PS. It's the
Two
HD
parts?
remaster.
What are you looking at?
the fucking chat.
Oh. War.
WinRAR.
WinRAR.
Don't think too hard about it. You're gonna hurt yourself. 2 parts.
Where-
2 parts.
Yes. I know what WinRAR is. Why are we talking about WinRAR?
2 parts. Okay.
What you just handed me is the first part of the report. Here is the second part. The second part of the report is about an attempted suicide. The attempter's name...
Oh.
It's Adrian
She
Andrews.
just missed a part.
Yeah, 2 parts.
The arm needs to be closer. I understand my fucking mistake.
Andrews? What did she do?
You're fine, Hips. No worries. She tried to kill herself? She doesn't seem like the kind of person to try to kill herself, though. You think she's a strong career woman? That's just what she wants you to think. Adrian Andrews. She has a certain secret she's always trying to hide.
She's depressed.
A secret?
Her dependent nature. That's what she's really like on the inside. Miss Andrews, dependent. Talk about the exact opposite of what that woman is. Huh. Okay. I guess that will hopefully be enough. Nope. Nope.
Why can I not move the forearm in? It can bend that wave arm!
You missed a lot. You did not miss that much. I'm so confused. All we did was talk to him about this. So, Celeste Impacts killed herself. Juan Carita, the Jammin' Ninja, probably hid the note. And Adrian Andrews, who is a very dependent person but hides that fact, attempted suicide as well.
We call that attached. We call that someone who gets attached.
Yes.
Clingy, even. So, Edgeworth takes one to know one, huh? He's like, excuse me? Nothing.
Edge. Takes one to know one, eh, Edgeworth? I beg your pardon?
Ha ha ha.
Adrian Andrews. She holds a large secret within herself. A secret? You can't help but feel that this whole case revolves around her.
Oh, I know it's...
Oh, there it is. I missed that. What's this about Miss Andrews having a dependent nature? Adrian Andrews' attempt at suicide was a few days after the death of Celeste Impacts.
Up.
Is that a font type pun? Celeste Impacts?
Maybe.
Name pun. Oh my god, it's Celeste in Peace.
Like rest in peace?
Like rest in peace.
Ah, it's a suicide joke.
Ooh,
Gotta love the dark humor. Woo.
I know, right? So I sighed. And why did Adrian Andrews think about committing suicide?
To depressed? It's not that hard to think about.
Because she had apparently lost her will to live. Lost her will? But why would she... I feel like I need to go, like, listen to my Edgeworth voice and then I'll mimic it better. Give me a moment. I feel like I'm not getting it anymore. Right. Maybe I am getting it, and I just don't feel like it.
Not in the Edgeworth mindset. You need to think like a bottom.
Right, I have complicated feelings. That's how I think like a bottom. PAX East? What about PAX East? Oh, yes. In PAX. I see. Horny comment about being in Edgeworth. I'm not in the Edgeworth mindset. Her pillar of... God damn it. Her pillar of strength, her mentor, Celeste Pax, was gone forever. That's why.
Beside you. Both are gay.
Why would that?
Is this what they call following someone to the grave?
Horny comment about Edgeworth's bottom. After her attempted suicide, Adrian Andrews started attending counseling sessions. She is someone who needs a person in whom she can trust absolutely. And once she finds that person, she'll do anything she can to keep them near. Without such an anchor in her life, her crippling anxiety stifles her ability to live.
Damn.
And
That's...
that's...
meds.
I know, right? She needs medication.
As someone who is on medication says, by the way, chat, not being an asshole.
No, yeah, as someone who has been on medication says, not being an asshole.
Anyways.
There's... What?
Anyways, move on.
Feel free to debate if you mean ass or who he is fucking. Wonder how Edgeworth
Yes.
makes his hair crease so much.
Oh, I'm not saying that out loud. Never mind.
I'm so curious
Man, how do
now.
you get that crease in your hair? Styling gel. I mean, Francisca's like, that's not what you said last night.
Hair gel.
Behind closed door.
What, were you gonna say being shoved into a pillow and or wall? Or having someone jizz on their face?
You're disgusting.
I'm just the one who said it out loud.
Oh my god! What did she say? She's like, oh my god, you said it! But yeah, you were thinking it. I just rewatched White Chicks, and it is the best fucking thing ever.
We did just
So
watch
good.
White Chicks. I was cringing for half of that movie.
God, it's so good. Oh, it's so bad. It's so good. No, yeah, he gets his fucking face get shoved through the pillow. That's what I was gonna do. That's my joke, yes.
Okay, I knew it was one
Your
of
creep
three
ass
things.
says it out loud.
And that's the nature of her dependency on others.
This asshole been chewing on my strings in my hoodie.
What?
Said this asshole's been chewing on the strings of my hoodie.
Goddamn Hannibal. Pippi's been trying to chew on my charger, and I've been mad at her. I was like, Pippi, stop. She always does it when I'm trying to fall asleep, too, is the worst part.
Yep.
When Celeste Pax suddenly committed suicide, the world before her turned pitch dark. That's according to Adrian Andrews herself. Then that means her super confident attitude. It's all a facade. She's
Takes
only
one to know one.
copying.
Takes one to know one. Takes
She's
one to know one. Takes one to
right.
know one. Edgeworth.
I gotta turn my mic down more because I'm
Copying
sitting
her
right in front of it.
mentor's behavior to hold herself together. Okay, Edgeworth. We see a self-insert.
He's worthy to edge to.
We edges on my worth. This is something we will say.
Right. She's only copying her mentor's behavior to hold herself together. I feel like I can't get the voice.
You're fine. It's in your head.
How terrible.
Wow. Imagining being like copying your mentor who's treated you so badly and like is really not a good person to look up to. But then you still think you have to copy them, and Edgar's just sweating like, yeah, that does suck.
Nobody said the mistreatment part in her case. I think he's just reading too much into it.
Oh, poggers, Pearl. Thank you.
Oh, poggers. Poggers.
Nope, I lost it.
Pearls, where did
Poggers.
you learn that? Chuck E.
Cheese said it.
The animatronic rat.
Yeah. Wait, is it
Animatronic?
animatronic?
Do you mean puppet? And or mascot?
He's not a puppet yet. He wasn't a puppet back then. This doesn't take place in fucking 2023. Or the
No, I
2010s, at
know,
least.
but like if she says poggers because of Chuck E. Cheese, that's like 21.
Alright, yeah. Touche. Anyways.
Oh, Miss Juice is here.
Gregory. This is poggers.
Clip that. Okay. Generating Clipperino.
But that's
shit,
you,
sorry.
Weena.
But it looks like she's talking with someone. We should
Real
totally go
answer.
interrupt them.
What?
Let's go interrupt them and be rude. Yeah.
Real answer for Edgeworth hair. Back brushing and teasing for bump it, I guess. And then
Oh
a
my fucking God.
straightener to the corner and a quick comb through the bangs. Oh.
I hate that you mentioned the puppet, and I just want to let you know that. I love you. Fuck you. You know?
I don't think he has a bump it in.
I would rather kill myself than think that Edgeworth takes the time to put a fucking bump it in his
Right.
hair. Oh, now there's no way that man watched those infomercials and was like, you know what? I do need that. No, I know you're
my
just
hair
saying
could
something,
be
but oh my fucking God,
exponentially
it's so
better
funny.
with a bump it.
No! Anyways, I hope my fushigi comes in sooner than later. Like, no, Edgeworth! How did
I
you
must
not know?
have it for my collection. Can you imagine a ball that can fly? That can levitate? Fly, Fushigi, fly! Gumshoe, could you retrieve that for me? I need to try again. Okay, pal.
I love that video.
Fly, Fushigi, fly! Gumshoe, that's coming out of your paycheck.
Aww! Oh, there's my fucking thingy. Found it.
Oh, okay. You just mean the pat. Okay,
know
he
what
just
you mean.
uses that to brush it over. I get it.
I knew what you meant, but like the idea that he uses a bump it.
So it's not actually staying in his hair like the bump it did.
No.
He's just using that to style it. Gumshoe's like imagining him wearing it all the time, and then he just sees him never wearing it, and he's like, "Pal, do you ever like actually use that thing?" And he's like,
Of course.
"Of course. How do you think my hair looks the way it does?" And Gumshoe's just like, "It's in your hair right now?" In my hair? No! It's part of my styling routine. Oh, sock bun is worn in there?
She's about to send you pictures. I know it.
Oh, jeez. I'm about to get
Anyways.
pictures of sock buns on my Discord.
Move on.
That's Franziska von Karma.
Yay.
Miss Von Karma? Miss Von Karma?
It is a group. What are you doing here? Oh, it was too strong. What are you doing here? Earlier, when we got home, we were listening to music, and we were like, what would happen? Sometimes I get bored. Wait, let me start over. I get really excited sometimes because we were talking about what we're streaming, and we were talking about Ace Attorney in the car, and I was like, how funny would it be if Maya or Nick sang this song, and then we started singing it in the characters' voices, and then another song came on, and I was like, what if Edgeworth sang the song, and it was somebody that I used to know, you know, somebody, that one, and we both sang it. He sang it in Edgeworth. I sang the lady part in Francesca's stupid German accent.
Francesca?
It was a lot of fun. I do it every time. Franziska.
I know, I don't blame you. Franziska is not a name. God damn it. Flesh sock bun.
Gross.
Well, now I gotta download a whole new VOD because this... Oh, god damn it. I hate it when this happens.
Me too.
Go on about the joke karaoke scenario we came up with.
Oh, I thought it was funny that just buying time. We were like, what if Edgeworth and Franziska sang the song? And so we were like, you know, the lyrics of the song. It's like, well, now I can't remember them. But we were like pretending this is like Edgeworth singing his feelings and Franziska singing her feelings. And then Nick, Larry, and Maya are just in the back, and maybe Pearl too, are just sitting in the back like, I didn't realize this would be a group therapy session. I just thought this would be a fun hangout. Pearl's like passed out with 3 small cups of soda cans or whatever surrounding her. She's just like, you know, Edgeworthy. And they're singing their heart out. Maya's just like, oh my god, Nick, this is about you. And Larry's like, why are they so worked up over this song? I don't even like this song.
He's not just edgeworthy, he's Knuff.
He is Knuff! Sorry, we recently watched that. I don't know if we told you that.
We did. I talked about it on
watched the
stream.
movie. Cool.
Oh my god. We convinced one of our pharmacists to watch it.
Yay!
Anywhere else I'd be a 10.
Anywhere else I'd be a 10. I'm just a kid. I don't know.
If I wanna push you around, well, I will.
Well, I will.
I was making fun of I was joking around today because I was like, of course they choose that song. The worst Matchbox 20 song.
Bush.
I'm just a little bit of a Matchbox 20 fan. I know, they're not that good.
Matchbox 20?
I know they're not that good. I just like some of their songs. That is one I absolutely fucking hate.
Okay, I like it.
Ooh, Elden Ring. I hope you have a fun time.
Me too.
Yay. Well, you see, I'm his lawyer, so...
Not a big deal.
Haven't seen grass in days. Jesus.
Same. I started playing Pal World yesterday. That was gonna be me if I didn't have work the next day. I thought I'd hate it, and then I kept saying, well, let me do this task. Let me do this task. Well, I kind of want to see what's over there. And then it's almost 11, and I gotta go to bed. You've got some nerve following me around. Following me. Alright, that's French.
Following you?
It's you, Miss Von Karma. You're the one doing the following. You do the kid busted.
Pearls, stand down.
Fine.
That's the sound of her cocking her fucking arm. She's bionic. This is canon now.
Don't
like
make
Bolt.
me use this! What? Are you going to punch me? And it like transforms into a Mega Man blaster, and she's like, I'll kill you!
I'll take the shot.
It's because you live in Montana. Yesterday was another blizzard. You love Dairy Queen. Blizzards.
Yeah, we had snow today too.
We did have snow today. It wasn't that bad.
I mean, it's mostly I mean, it's still there, but it's mostly gone.
It only really stuck to grass.
Pearls. God damn it! Sorry, I started eating something because I thought you were gonna keep talking.
No, sorry, you're fine.
You're always you're always following after that Mr. Detective with the little beard. He got his beard.
Me? Following after Scruffy? That's French. Don't make me laugh.
Sorry.
I'll show you something interesting, little girl. She says with disgust. This is a tracker I implanted in the back of his neck.
What is that? What is that? What
Now I
is
want to
that?
check how late Andy's is open.
You want ice cream?
Till 11.
Yeah. Damn, they close at 11:30. Yeah. Incesting. Thanks, Weena. I love you.
What? What did I send you?
Beth said that.
Oh. Did I say that?
Shit, give
The
me my
voice
money.
is making my family think him watch un smut again.
Lena or me?
I'm not saying anything else. I fucking refuse. Wrong voice. Electromagnetic receiver.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
I planted a tracking device on that detective. And with this, I know that fool's every move.
That noise we heard was this receiver. Never mind, they gone. My family just left me. I feel really sorry for poor Detective Gumshoe now.
No, I forgot who it was. Let's stop wasting time. Adrian Andrews. Oh, fuck. What was it again? It was like, yes, 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 yes. There we go. Think hard about what you just discussed. Understood? All right. All right. All right. I fucking hate you.
You can give a British accent if you want or something.
No, I don't want an accent. I'm just trying to remember the voice critiques you made me do the first time.
Just just make her stern but peppier than Mia, that's all.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, yeah.
Or maybe not
that's exactly
peppier, but more energetic.
Yeah. Go on.
Riley's busy playing BG3 and
Baldur's
doing one of
Gate
the big
3.
in-game bosses. Oh. You have been forsaken. What were those two talking about?
Pussy.
Miss Andrews. Miss Andrews. She seems a little
Oh.
doesn't she?
Dazed?
Good night, everybody.
It's
Dazed.
just lost in her head like, wow, is she really supposed to be that good with pussy? That's why she disappeared for like an hour or two.
Yeah. She was a little busy, but Franziska.
You look at
Anyways,
Yowie
go
on
on.
an iPad so you can have Family Guy clips on the side so you don't get bored. I feel that. I feel that honestly. I am very understimulated, like at all times. Cool. I'm gonna rip all of your secrets out of you now. And probably fuck your brain up even more.
I'm going to fuck you. What? 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 Dad, it's fuck up. Fuck you up.
Fuck you up.
Huh?
I'm
Sorry,
going
what?
to fuck you up. That's what I meant. Yeah.
I love it. Go on.
It's so good. Why was Juan Carita murdered? I know we went through this, but I want to go through it again so I remember everything. If you ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. On Guard's life in danger by your actions?
Why do you ask questions for which I have no answers? The truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Clarita.
Reminds you of the image of an old dude on Facebook captioned, having a wank, not really into it, to be honest.
Having a wank, not really into it, to be honest. Mood.
I'm having a wank, not really into it, to be honest. Very depressing. You weren't that close?
That's right. I've never been good at being intimate with another person.
You're not good at being intimate with another person? Somehow I highly doubt that.
Me to every ace person.
You and Mr. Carita had an intimate relationship, did you not?
That's mean. I'm sorry. I mean, it's really mostly to beat, but it's just really funny. Somehow, I doubt that. Okay. Sorry.
It's so funny because Lena knows me, so she knows why I realized I was ace. Because, it wasn't just oh, wow, yeah, I'm not as interested in sex as I thought I was. There
It was a
more.
whole adventure.
Yeah, there was a whole traumatizing adventure.
You said the funny haha word. Bingo.
Traumatizing?
No, sex.
Oh.
Trauma? No.
Pulled
Anyways.
pork. Yeah, I crank my hog every day. The only thing I love more than cranking my hog is my wife.
My what?
Have you seen Arrow Ace
Arrow Ace.
Attorney?
Oh, I love that.
That's me.
I can't wait till my little sister gets into the phase where she's learning about all the sexualities and she just gets to pick whichever she wants until she finally realizes which one she is. I mean, she's already
Hey.
in that phase, but like it's gonna get more complicated as she gets older, and I can't wait for it because she's gonna text me like every day about the new shit she's found out. I bet, and it's gonna be awesome.
Hey, Lena, you know what I just realized?
What?
The whole of my overlay, Pippi included, has you can make a palette for the Ace Pride flag out of it.
Think that was subconscious?
Maybe. I don't know. I just like the color purple. And then the gray, black, and white just came about.
Purple rain.
Purple rain.
A silly third-rate tabloid article. Silly. If you even had half your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish.
Well, it seems quite a few people have already bought into this story.
As to be expected in a world filled with crooks and liars. Liars.
Lena, you know what cracks me up about you?
What?
Every time I'm like, can I get a serious character? You're like, breathy. It's like always a breathy voice.
Well, I mean, I could do a actually kind of voice, but I don't want to kill myself at the end of this, so. Like, let me say this line in like a voice I think. It's like, note to self, stay on her good side. Note to self, stay on her good side.
I mean, that would work. It's just funny.
Note to self, stay on her good side.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just funny. Because it happens all the time. Arrow Ace like a what? Right now she's factory settings. Do the nerd voice.
Actually, I'm not very well versed in intimacy. I'm
Note to
chewing on
self, stay on
caramel.
her good side.
Why did I eat caramel? Oh, this is such a bad idea. I should have waited till you were doing this shit later. I wanted to eat it. Wayne? Pawn?
Wayne?
What?
What is that? Oh,
Like a
aeroplane.
aeroplane?
Oh, I didn't even realize Beth said that. I didn't realize Beth said that. I would have 100% gotten that faster.
You read that as pain.
In
Arrow
any case,
Ace like painful.
in any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that. I despise an interpersonal relationship like that. You know what I'm doing right now? I want you to know, to get into like this nerd voice, I push up my imaginary glasses to my the point between my forehead and my nose where the beats. But it's funny because I don't have glasses to do that with right now because I fucking lost mine like a year or two ago, and I just never got
Over
more.
like a year and a half, yeah.
Yeah, last haunt is all I know.
Yeah, last
Whatever.
Halloween is what you mean.
I don't know.
They don't know
by
what haunt
years.
is, Lena.
I'm sorry. Last Halloween. Sorry guys, I don't know what year it is. I just know when the last time I was doing Halloween stuff. Once Halloween stuff starts, that's when my year starts. That's when I go do haunted house shit. Anyways,
It's like,
sorry. I could talk
Lena
about
has
that.
her own New Year, and it's October 31st.
My New Year starts in the middle of September, or the end of it, when Halloween Haunt starts, and I get to dress up spooky and scare people. That's when my year starts, and it ends at the 31st. I have a tumorous gland that produces my gender fluid. I love that! Amy's a good character, but so bad at crushing Feeny. Yes, you're right.
Remember, if anyone out there tries to make fun of you for having hormones and pronouns and all that stuff,
Just make sure
they have
yours
them
blue.
too. They're just too stupid to know.
That's a better answer than what I had.
Pain is very bad at crushing Feeny. You're right. I just read that.
In any case, it despise an interpersonal relationship like that.
I see.
Ah.
However, what if there was a need for you to get
Landless
close to someone?
fools. Me. Need to get close to Mr. Kurita. Not that there was ever such a need.
Didn't you get close to Mr. Kurita for this person's sake?
This bitch.
Celeste Impacts. Your mentor.
How do you know about Celeste? How do you know about Celeste?
How do you know about Celeste?
How do you know about Celeste? How do you know about Celeste?
Glandless fools.
How do you know about Celeste?
Miss
Sorry, as we do with the
Miss
drums.
Impacts. She committed suicide, didn't she? But it looks like no one knows why. Right before her death, she was Juan Kurita's manager. So I believe you got close to Mr. Kurita so you could find out more about her suicide.
You have a great imagination. Muckraker?
What?
Muckraker?
Oh yeah, a muckraker.
Muckraker.
They're the people who would go through factories and like point out all the fucked up things they were doing.
Of course you'd know that. You may have a future yet as a slimy muckraker for a putrid third-rate tabloid. Okay, Kaiba, calm down with your third-rate shit.
They have some other connotations for that word, but it was literally a term that was like, this is a person who does investigative journalism into like factories and stuff. Okay, Jesus. Every time I talk about anything, you do that.
And you get mad. It's so funny. I listen. Oh.
Miss Andrews?
There was no mystery surrounding her death. None. It would be pointless for me to force myself into her. I'm eating caramel. Hold on, it's like she has braces. It would be pointless for me to force myself into a relationship for nothing.
Is that really true? Was there really no mystery at all? I don't believe you were completely at ease with the way her suicide was resolved. Miss Impax's suicide note was never found, was it? I should have put a trigger warning or something. This case deals with suicide a lot. Sorry, go on, Lena.
Oh, nothing. Sorry, I was just making sounds.
Do I need to put that in there?
I mean, if you want to, just put in your title, I guess. No. Maybe in your tags. Like content warning. Or TW.
I just put trigger warning in the tags. I don't have traumas, I just have debacles.
I just have a. Well, I had nothing. Never mind. That's what I call ignoring my problems. Ching ching.
Dude,
Going
you're
to
just
shitpost.
repressing them. Oh yeah, the vault. That's you.
That's so funny that you bring that up because they reminded me of Andy, where they were like, why can't they just be like me, where I just repress it all? Or I just bottle it up. That's what he says. When you're talking about how we think our pharmacist, the main one, and her husband are kind of getting to a point where they're fighting over minuscule stuff and like possibly slowly morphing into divorce territory. We don't know. We were all just gossiping today at work because she wasn't there.
Here's the thing. They are either just exiting the honeymoon phase. This is the point of the relationship where it either ends or it becomes stronger.
They've been married for a while.
Dude, the honeymoon phase can last a long time.
Touche. Yeah.
Legal plug. You mean
Yeah, we're pharmacy technicians.
You mean my non-criminal dispenser? No, Oh yeah, I forgot my EpiPen is ready to pick up. I guess they had to order it in for me. By the way, I have an EpiPen now. I don't know why. The doctor just kind of went, your allergies that we did a test for are bad enough that I'm going to write you up for one just in case. And I was like, okay.
Well, haven't died yet. You know?
I know, right? I love peanut butter.
Yeah,
Haven't
time
died
to
yet.
waste money on that just to have it sitting in your somewhere for at least a year or two. I think they
Right.
last for a year, or they're expired in a year,
Yeah, they expire
supposedly.
after like a year. I can go pick it up. I'll call ahead and be like, how much does this cost through my insurance?
You not look like on the app.
I probably can now that I think about it. Yeah.
Anyways, case.
It looks like the police were under the suspicion that shit, I skipped it.
That someone hidden.
Like maybe the person who discovered her body, Mr. Kurita.
Juan
Oh, wow, yeah, it's only $15. He was right.
Myers. Wow, for fucking once. Never trust a doctor when they tell you, A, when a prescription will be ready, even if it's an in-house pharmacy.
Right.
B, the amount of money you're gonna spend.
Yeah.
Never trust a doctor. I'm not
They do
saying
not know.
they do not know. Always ask the pharmacy. There's
And
been way too
even
many times where we have angry patients coming up and are like, hey, the doctor said it would be this much. Hey, the doctor said it should be ready by now. Like, you just left the office. They just sent it over. What makes you
yeah,
think we're going to get it ready between the 2 minutes it took you to walk from here to here?
especially like even if the doctor calls ahead and is like, how much is it for this? Do not trust them. Things can change. If they're asking about good or X pricing for you, that can change, especially if you go to a different pharmacy than the one they contacted.
Yeah.
We say this because it's frustrating.
Yeah. Also, he was wrong about the inhaler. I have different insurance now, so maybe it came out at a different price because of that. But like my mom's insurance that I'm still technically under, they could probably check the price on at the clinic, since it's like that insurance through that clinic, because that clinic is also an insurance provider. So I trusted him
That's a
a
lot of
little.
words.
Yes, I know. But I trusted him a little more, but I still expected it probably wasn't going to be 15 for either of them. Anyways, used to think mustard gas was just like pepper spray, but it turns out it is much, much worse. Yeah, it is. Does it really only take 7 EpiPens to kill yourself? Huh. I mean, I guess even one would be dangerous if you're not actually having an allergic reaction.
Yep.
And, Miss Andrews, I believe you thought the same thing. That is why you became intimate with Mr. Kurita.
I've sat by quietly and listened to your insulting ramblings long enough. Long enough. It's true that Celeste was my mentor. However, allow me to say this again.
I'm allergic to these hoes.
Me too.
Surprised you're not allergic to these nuts.
It had nothing to do with me. I didn't even know that her suicide note was never found. I'm a person who doesn't care about what goes on in the lives of others.
That's the impression you like to give. However, I don't think that's who you really are.
What?
I have evidence that says otherwise. This is proof that Celeste Impacts was someone very special to you. Miss Andrews, you nearly went through with it too, didn't you?
Oh, that's not what I was expecting. Went through with what?
Ending your life. Miss Andrews, you look and act like a very strong woman who has it all together. You don't ask for anyone's help, relying only on yourself.
Yes, I've been very independent ever since I can remember.
However, that is all just a lie, a facade. You used to think that you wanted a relationship, but then thought about kissing and realized it was yucky to you.
It is
Third grade
icky.
sexuality.
Saying is icky, because you get cooties that way.
I don't know. I realized sex and stuff wasn't for me, but I don't like when people turn that into, I'm morally superior because I don't have sex or I don't have lustful thoughts, blah, blah. It's like, shut up. Sex positivity is
Kissing
good.
gets cooties. That's why I don't touch other people. So I get cooties.
You've always searched out people on whom you can depend on.
That's the
You were dependent on Miss Impax, weren't you? Which is why, when she passed away, you lost everything you had. I didn't click the button to go forward. She screamed stop.
Stop! When Celeste passed away so suddenly like that, I died a death of my own. But
Yeah, exactly. It's neat, it's just not for me, I guess.
no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't stop thinking about what happened, what had become of her note.
You must have heard about the police report. The one that said the police suspected Mr. Kurita of hiding Miss Impax's note. You heard about it and thought to recover it from him by getting close. Am I right? I've overcome Baphomet's grasp. If that's the case, then everything changes.
What do you mean?
What topic did we start this conversation on again?
Oh god, don't ask me. It was, why was the victim killed?
Exactly. Somehow, Miss Andrews, it seems that you have become the one with a reason to want Mr. Kurita dead.
Me?
Miss Impax was everything to you. And then she died. And you would do anything to find out why she killed herself. Even commit murder.
Murder?
This is very manipulative of Phoenix.
Yeah. Says the guy who fucking... You're talking about the guy who smoozes his way through a court case and lies through his teeth.
You're right. But like this is more than just like, oh, I lied to get them to confess something. This is, I'm going to guilt you into telling me something by trying to get you to think you could murder someone.
Yeah.
Lilith shanteth tempt me. Just want to friends with everyone, honestly. Again, third grade grind set. Fuck yeah!
It's true. I am a woman who can only live in insecurity. I'm physically small, and I don't really have a lot of self-confidence.
I can deny it no longer. I'm small.
Small.
I'm small.
I pushed against all that, though. I tried to live strongly. I pushed against all that, though. That's what she said. I've never wanted anyone to find out the truth. Wow, you look exactly like her, Pearl. Way to be depressed.
Stop moping, Pearl. This isn't your
Stop
trauma,
it.
Pearl.
What the fuck would this man eat? Why is he so big? Weird. This one thing. It's the one thing I wanted to take with me to the grave. It was my secret. Mine. And mine alone.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, asshole. You're the one that fucking ripped it out of me. Feel happy
Right.
now? You got the truth. Leave. You probably think I'm a worthless human being right now, don't you?
Cooties instead of scarlet rot. Jeez, I like that idea. That's really dumb. Please, Miss Andrews, all I want to know is the truth.
After Celeste passed away, I heard that someone had hidden her suicide note. And that someone was Juan Corrida. Celeste. Without her, I became scared. Everything. Everyone seemed like they were out to get me.
So you got close to Mr. Corrida to recover her suicide note, correct?
Looks like that tabloid reported the truth after all. Ironic, isn't it?
What all did it say? I just remember... Juan Corrida is being in close with the mysterious... Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, like they say, where there's smoke, there's fire.
And if they purposely add fuel to the fire, they keep the celebrity world burning. But as far for the suicide note, I didn't and wouldn't kill anyone for it. It just doesn't suit me, that's all. Well, that's enough for now. I still have work to do, so... Buzz off.
I understand. What?
Buzz off.
Buzz off.
Oh, I have one small favor to ask. My attempted suicide. I'd like for you to keep it a secret.
Miss Andrews. You didn't tell it.
If
Pearl!
Why? I'm just kidding.
Oh my god, you
If-
cannot share that.
people find out about my weakness, you know, my mental health,
Aw.
I would sooner choose to die than live.
I first started realizing I was Ace Attorney when a girl I liked confessed to me and gave her Discord in a letter, and you just sent her pictures all day. Mature people are weenies. Fair enough. Yeah. I'm just socially awkward, so whenever people try to do small talk and get to know me, it's very rough at first. All right, I understand. We'll keep it a secret. Sanders. I guess she's the overthinking type. She probably never says anything without carefully thinking it through first.
Thank you. Thank you for your discretion.
I'm awkwardly social. Yeah, I'm not socially awkward. I'm awkwardly social.
You are.
Mr. Nick, can I ask you something?
Please ask what is suicide. I would fucking laugh so hard.
What is it?
Miss Andrews has been playing with that card in her hand since a little while back.
That card? Yeah, I guess she has. Miss Andrews, what is that card you're holding?
Huh? Oh, this. This? I don't quite know. It just suddenly appeared in my handbag.
What is it? It looks like a seashell.
That's what it looks like, doesn't it?
It is a very
That's
cool
what it looks
case.
like,
How you doing,
doesn't
Beelu?
it?
Hi, Bilu.
I honestly don't remember owning this card. I wonder where I picked it up from. You
I'm
look
not remembering.
exactly like him. Holy shit! I gotta send you this.
Okay. Talk like a child who doesn't know when to shut up. Oh, I feel that. Have you gotten tested for autism? Don't get diagnosed, by the way. Just have a
That's
doctor.
also how B talks. Talks like a child who doesn't know when to shut up.
Talk to a doctor. Get them to diagnose you in quotations. Never have them put that on your record. I was doomed. It happened when I was 3. There are places that will not let you move anywhere, no matter how like low of special needs you need, just because you're autistic. Like Canada and New Zealand. I'm not allowed to move to either of those places. Her not remembering something clearly? Sounds like it would be a rare occurrence. What?
Nothing. I sent you it already.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, Beelu. Thanks for stopping in. You have a nice night.
Bye, Bilu.
Later, Beelu.
So cursed. What just let's speak to my brother. Okay. Well.
Drink!
Whoa. I leave Mr. On Guard in your capable hands.
Oh, no. Jesus Christ, Lena.
It's so
Okay, I'll
funny.
take
I
more
can
water.
make it.
It is very funny. It's just terrible.
Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna look it up afterwards. Whoa! What?
What?
Nothing.
I'm gonna get scented, I swear. Lena likes to send me the most cursed fucking
What?
shit.
What? This isn't real. I had to send this to Riley and be like, "Why is this a thing?"
Well, I think we've gathered about all we can.
I have to. I'm sorry. I have to physically be in the room to show you this, bro.
Oh,
I have to
fucking
ask
hell.
Riley some
Okay,
questions.
come on in.
Oh, I didn't have to ask permission. I'm doing it anyways.
Yeah, I know. Can you bring me a soda on the way? I am drinking water!
Nope. There's no audio. What the fuck?
What is
Points
he?
to it. He points to it.
What the fuck?
Look at all these people watching this man do this.
Why is he arching his back like that?
I didn't finish it. Holy shit!
That was quick. That was a quick reaction.
You can't convince me this sport was invented by a straight man.
It wasn't. Remember?
Bro arched and even looked back.
It was invented by the Greeks, wasn't it?
Something like that.
The Greeks were not straight. Not in the slightest. We're talking about wrestling. Like, not like WWE wrestling. I'm talking like wrestling.
Oh, they had to remake an action where there was a fault from one of them, so they went to the pose they both were. You did not have to arch. That's what these comments are saying. You have more stability, more tension, and less chances to get injured. Don't be insecure because a man arches. It's for sports. Okay. I'm not insecure. I am very secure about what I'm looking at. I'll tell you that. If I had to go to the bathroom for how secure I am.
Oh my god.
Good night, everybody.
Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Sad your phone died. Sorry. That sucks. Lena's just out here casually making the worst innuendos ever.
Yay.
Ooh, excuse me. Sorry.
Hey, where's my cat?
I don't know, man.
Okay.
Did you check his hidey hole?
No, I'm too lazy. I'm assuming he's in there.
Peculiar. Okay. Ugh. All my joints are popping. There we go.
Alright.
What about Mystic Maya? Is she alright?
Oh, Pearls. She looks so worn out by all this.
Yeah, you're fucking bringing an 8-year-old child to a murder investigation where you just had to talk to a person about suicide. Of course, she's a little tired.
Plus, her cousin is kidnapped.
Yeah, and she has no idea how much danger she actually is in, or if any.
She hasn't slept at all and has been walking all over the place with me today.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick?
Let's go back to the office for a little while. You're really tired, right?
Oh, no.
Hi, Hannibal.
I'm okay. Really. I'm fine. I really am.
Hi, Hannibal. Baby.
I'm sorry, I guess you, like, peek your mic or something, because it goes from, like, hi, Hannibal, to, oh, no, really? I'm fine, I really am. Pearl, literally a small medium. Yeah, I think I've made that joke before.
Yep.
You don't look fine to me. Back to the office we go.
So? What now?
It was... What?
It was horses as well.
Ugh.
Remember that dude that accidentally revealed his Hallmark folder on stream?
Ugh. Yeah,
Awesome.
I don't have any folders like that on my computers. Yeah.
You don't need
Well,
to
we
tell
did-
us, we already know.
Yeah, I have accidentally revealed my files to stream before. It's so funny because you could just easily look at it and be like, "Oh wow, there's nothing on here."
Yeah.
He claimed he thought it was short stack goblins. Ugh. That's gross. Ugh. Well, we did find one thing out for sure. Miss Andrews has a motive.
You mean Miss Mintax's suicide note?
Oh god, she's not asking what suicide is, which says things I don't like. Yeah, she's a spirit medium, it's fine.
That's awesome. This band, this rocker lead singer guy, just getting into the cameraman's face, he just mounts him. It's a funny fucking visual. This poor camera guy.
That's right. She was also the one to discover the victim's body. Clever.
Oh shit.
Oh, Mr. Nick, the transceiver.
Hello? Wright and Co. Law Offices. I don't know if I can do a French accent well enough, but I'll keep trying. Monsieur Attorney, you're not answering a phone. Maya! Where's Maya? As I promised, I've not gone within a few feet of her this whole time.
Drink!
She does see dead people regularly. My cat just sat in my lap. Sorry, Tiffy. Good girl. Don't leave, you're fine. Which is why I suppose she is absolutely famished. What? So I suggest you win a quick acquittal, my friend. At any cost. Wouldn't you agree? I cannot do French. Wait, Maya, let me hear her. Very well. Maya, is that you? Maya! Maya! Damn it, he cut me off.
Mr. Maya said, ask my sis, didn't she?
Sis? What does she mean by that?
You're so stupid. Seriously, Phoenix.
I think that's Mia.
Oh, sorry, I was zoned out watching a video. Come on, Phoenix. Ugh, you're a hopeless one.
Sorry. Ah. Hi, Mia. Mia!
That was quick work. I have a message from Maya. So come, ask me anything you want about her. Ask me anything you want about her.
How's Maya?
She's safe. For now. That kidnapper is one to keep his word, it seems.
I'm glad to hear she's safe. But Mia, how did you know?
I'm fucking confused with the kidnapper baby just turned around and this big tittied lady and just like, wow!
Right.
As soon as she was locked up, Maya called for me. I read the note she left. Then I gathered as much information about her surroundings as I could.
I didn't know you could use spirit channeling like that. Pretty smart of her. Maya's really smart when it comes to her powers. She's just not skilled with them yet.
Yeah.
The kidnapper. What's he like?
I don't know. Apparently, with a shitty French accent. And Maya went to answer a phone call at the hotel and was drugged there.
And?
She didn't see the face of her attacker.
Ugh.
Maya's locked up in a very dark place right now.
Are you trying to get the Discord link?
It's just D. I'll tell you everything I heard when I was with her.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was trying to figure out why I went silent. I didn't remember
The music stopping.
yeah. That is a pretty funny image. When you were with her.
I'm starving. I could really go for some apple pie. Really? I mean, at a time like this, sweets is my only way to go. I have to stay positive. He promised he wasn't gonna kill me. I'm not gonna die. Sis, I wonder if you're with Nick right now. Tell him I'm hungry. I don't do something to the door first. I don't think I'll be moving anywhere. Huh? Someone dropped a card here. It kind of looks like a business card, but there's no name on it. The sound of me spanking Hannibal's butt. It's a picture of a It's a picture of a seashell, I think.
It's a picture of Sally selling seashells by the seashore.
Good job. What a strange card. There's all sorts of things piled up there. Up here. Excuse me. Up here. But it's too dark to see. It's too dark to see.
I can't see nothing in here. Fuck this shit.
I don't see nothing. There's no food. Drat! Are you a Scooby-Doo character, Maya? Drat! It's locked. Are you able to move around?
No.
How do you know it's locked?
Oh no,
I meant
she
Maya.
can. Yeah, you're right. I think she's able to move in here.
But this door's locked. But this door's locked seems easy not to open. On TV, the hero always uses a plastic card or a stiff piece of cardboard. Then click, they magically open the door.
I wish it was that easy.
Alright.
It seems that someone dropped a three-faced staff at the crime scene next to a wheel of cheese. What?
I wonder if there's a card like that around here I could use. Stop it! Hannibal. Oh! That's it! The show card! If I use this, maybe I can get the door open. Ow! Hannibal.
What do you do?
Fucking nails. Stop it. Stop it. If I use this, maybe I can get the door open. This might be my key out of here. You have all these toys you could chew on, but you choose my fucking fingers. You're such a piece of shit. I had a feeling this card might be useful. Ow! Stop, 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 stop.
A staff that has a random
stop.
spell each time you
Shit.
use it? Does that mean you can turn yourself into cheese with it by accident?
Do you still love me if I was cheese?
But sis, would you still love me if I was cheese?
Mr. Nick!
Oh wait, no, wrong person.
Mr. Nick, would you still love me if I was a worm?
Love is a strong word. That's amazing that
Such
you
a
can turn yourself into
genius.
cheese.
You know who's not a genius? This fucking cat! Chewing on my fucking fingies. I know if I put my finger right here, you can't close your mouth. That's funny. Alright, now if you excuse me, Mr. Kidnapper, I just want my ticket out of here. I did it! Okay, now I'm getting the heck out of here. Getting the heck out of Dodge. I shouldn't keep Nick waiting. Or worried. I think someone just opened the door for her.
No, she got it. I
Ow.
think.
Stop. You were such a piece of shit.
Boo doo boo doo 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 boo. Adrian did it? That's what it looks like. Dude, no way! That woman couldn't do anything like that. In court today, there will be a mountain of evidence that will implicate you. A mountain of evidence? I'm certain there is someone out there trying very hard to pin this whole thing on you.
I just wish you guys could see the faces B makes to do this really dude surfy voice, because it's so funny watching him do it. Because I didn't really know what you look like until I asked you to do the voice the other day, and I watched your face and I was like, wow. Yeah, that's funny.
I don't know myself.
That's why you gotta
Please,
look in the
Mr.
mirror and
Lawyer,
just do these voices.
dude, like I said yesterday. What?
That's why you have to look in the mirror all the time. That's what I do all the time. I like doing voices in the mirror. See how I look when I do it.
I make dumb faces, but I don't usually do voices.
Talk to yourself. You know. Because you always want someone to listen to you. You always have yourself. What is your punishment? I'm chewing my fucking fingers.
I'm refreshing like a spring breeze, alright? I can't let any sort of scandal ruin that. I understand.
You almost stop.
I think that's Mia.
Well, it's almost time.
Yeah, Mia.
We must get a complete acquittal. We must get a complete acquittal today. Ow!
Oh, I was right. She is 8. I remembered that right. I was gonna joke like,
Go.
dude, your tits are
Fucking
massive.
Christ.
Dump. That's an 8-year-old. Shut up.
You're such an asshole. No, I don't want to play with you, man. Fuck you. You're no fun to play with. Get out of here. There was sucking. Fucking
Every time
Christ.
Mia possesses someone, it's just funny. I know. But I can't focus on Maya's situation right now. Or Pearl's either. No matter what, I have to focus on winning this case by the end of the day.
Indeed. Well, let's get going.
It's him! This is Wright. I can't remember what good morning is in French.
That's fine.
Good morning. This is it, Monsieur Attorney. The day of the trial. Maya, she's unharmed, right? Well, when I checked on her earlier this morning, she seemed a bit, how shall we say, tired. Don't worry. People don't die that easily. Besides, what you really should be concentrating on is winning today's trial. For my sake, as well as yours, you must win today's trial. Which is why I sent you a little present this morning. Present? What in the world would you want to give me? You'll figure it out once the trial stops. And even if you don't like my gift, I expect you to graciously accept it and win the day's contest, if you please. S'il vous plaît. Wait! I think that's if you please. Or like, please.
Hmm.
If I remember French at all. You're gonna brown. S'il vous plaît. Yeah, if you please. S'il vous plaît. Wow, perfect. The kidnapper sent me a present? Mr. Lawyer, dude, who was that? No one. It has nothing to do with you. Forget you heard anything. Dude, did your nose just get longer? Court is now in session for the trial of Matt on guard. Are the prosecution and defense ready? The defense is ready, Your Honor. I say, Mr. Wright, what happened to Miss Von Karma? I don't know, Your Honor. Why are you getting mad at me? Your Honor! Please be quiet, bailiff. Court is in session. I have not requested the playmat. I'm shitsing? If you must tell me something, please keep it brief. Now then, what is it? Prosecutor Von Karma. This morning, Miss Von Karma was shot by an unknown gunman.
Holy shit.
What? I forgot about this. I just saw artwork depicting this. Shot?
Somehow. I think this is the present that May was talking about.
It's present.
Miss Von Karma is one of the top prosecutors in the country at the moment. If she were to disappear... If she were to disappear...
There is a link that was sent in chat that I'm curious about.
Bailiff, whack his pee-pee.
I couldn't open it on my side for some reason. I was gonna open it on my phone.
It would be to your advantage.
This is totally insane. Miss Von Karma, is she alright? I don't have that answer. She's alive and in stable condition. I think. That's good. You're... I thought you did that, but fuck. I didn't mean to click that.
I thought he'd show up.
I thought you'd show up. Your Honor, due to the circumstances, Miss Franziska Von Karma cannot appear in court today. I, Miles Edgeworth, will be taking her place. The prosecution is ready, naturally. Are you hired? Does the judge have a halo? I mean, it kind of looks like it, yeah. Miss Von Karma was shot in her right shoulder and is currently undergoing surgery. Luckily, I have looked this case over and am familiar with the details. The prosecution seeks to prove the guilt of Mr. Matt on guard. The court acknowledges the prosecution. Right. I finally found the answer I was struggling for on my long journey this past year. By the time this case comes to an end, you too will know the answer. Now then, the prosecution would like to call its first witness. Please bring Detective Gumshoe to the witness stand. I may be a minor, but the autism is major. That's a good one. That's pretty funny. Witness, your name and occupation. My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm a detective down at the precinct. For now. For now? After this trial's over, I'm supposed to turn in my badge, sir. Detective Gumshoe? Putting the aw in autism. The prosecution has no need for a depressed witness. Lift your head up and face forward like a proud officer, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Yes, sir! Now, let's have your testimony. If we want to explore the various facets of this case, we must start with that.
Oh, fucking Christ. Of course you're right when I walk away. Get ready, Phoenix. This is going to be one very rough fight. Very rough fight.
Yeah, it would have to be with Edgeworth as my opponent.
So stop
The answer-
looking at him. I can see you. Because we're enemies right now. Calm down. Get a room, Mr. Wright.
Phoenix, I know of rivals to lovers, but I need you to stop loving him currently.
Awesome.
Dick Gumshoe is a description of most of your belongings. Living in the trenches, bruh. I hate Thneedville. in Thneedville. I fucking hate that movie. God damn it. The answer he was struggling for. Interesting. Show me this answer you finally found, Edgeworth. This murder happened after the Hero of Heroes Award ceremony, sir. The victim, Juan Carrito, was found dead in his hotel room. After looking into the cause of death, we believe he was definitely murdered, sir. At first, we thought there was something suspicious about the empty guitar case. However, we later found out that the guitar case had nothing to do with the murder. After the award ceremony ended, the victim was alone in his room. Yes, sir. Both the victim and defendant went alone to their rooms, sir. I see. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Do. And why did you think that? Because it was empty, pal. The Jammin' Ninja doesn't go anywhere without his bright red guitar. We couldn't find it anywhere at the scene of the crime. Oh, then how about this theory? A fan really wanted the guitar and did the crime to get it. How's that? We thought of that too, but... Oh, Jesus. The only fingerprints on the guitar case were the victims. Only the victims, huh? I see. So much for my theory then. What convinced you it had nothing to do with the case? The guitar wasn't at the Gatewater Hotel that night. Well then, where was it? The bright red guitar was eventually found at the TV studio. The victim, Juan Carrita, had apparently only taken the case with him, sir. Do you mean he forgot to put the guitar inside the case? Yes, sir. Even when he was on stage for the ceremony, he didn't have his guitar. So that guitar case was empty even before he got to the hotel. Yeah, that's right. So it really had nothing to do with the case at all.
First order of business should... Why did you look at me, Hannibal? Like you were about to get lectured. Our first order of business should be to gather more info from his testimony. That is...
But there... Yeah. But there might be a trap set up for us somewhere.
Maybe. However, setting up traps is a part of a lawyer's job, too.
If you say so.
Of course. We're supposed to escape from them too, wouldn't you say? Meow, meow.
Okay, let's just start from the beginning. I was too curious about the guitar case, so I went from there. Would you please give us a brief timeline of what happened after the ceremony?
Okay, pal. The ceremony started at 6 p.m. It ended around 8 p.m. And then there was a short break. This special post-ceremony show was supposed to start in the lobby 30 minutes later.
And that's when the victim's body was found, correct? Which is to say, the murder occurred during that 30-minute break period.
Please continue with your testimony, detective.
Better Call Saul Ace Attorney collab would be neat. That would be so fucked up, but it would be neat. Found dead in his hotel room. The person who discovered the victim's body was Adrian Andrews, correct?
Yeah. Who is this Adrian Andrews you're talking about? She's the defendant Matt on Guard's manager. She's a really pretty lady, sir. Ah, so she's a pretty lady. I wonder if she will grace us with her presence.
These two fuckers. Okay.
When the post-ceremony show was about to start, she went to get Mr. On Guard. After visiting his room, she next went to the victim's room to get him for the show, sir. I see. And that's when she found the victim's body?
The cause of death. Wasn't that because Mr. Carita was stabbed in the chest?
Only a careless amateur would believe something so brainless as that, pal. Take a good hard look at that crime photo. Now, a real pro's attention would be drawn here to this bandana. Bandana, fucking goddamn it. Banana. His bandana, sir. That's the thing wrapped tightly around his neck, sir. Ah, yes. I see. His banana-scented bandana. Call me a Yiga clan member, because I really want a banana right now.
Boop, boop, beep, boop, boop, beep, boop. Matt Pat, have I got a theory for you?
Yeah, right.
Hello, gamers! So dumb. Every time I think about that, I laugh because it's so dumb. Mappa, you're not gonna believe this. The Yiga clan are taking over the judicial system of the Ace Attorney series. Hello, gamers! Exactly! Oh my god. Then what about the knife?
It seems to have been stuck in the victim's chest on purpose after his death.
Hey, Yuki.
We have a crafty murderer on our hands here.
Well, damn, the autopsy report got updated. I believe that is enough. First, the victim was choked to death with his bandana. Then, after the victim was dead, the killer deliberately stabbed him with a knife. Which brings me to my next point. Why then did the police arrest Matt on Guard? Because there was reason enough to suspect him. Yeah, I know Edgeworth is back. Here it comes. Ta-da! Looks like Edgeworth's back in full swing.
Very well, Detective Gumshoe, please testify about this matter. Yes, sir.
Woo!
Excuse me.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Matt on Guard and Juan Carita were huge rivals with each other.
Hippie, I need to move my leg. I cannot feel my foot anymore, and my knee is aching. Sorry, I gotta move. Oof, my poor knee. Liam Neeson? Liam Neeson's knees, son. You know how what? You know how
popular most use the Minecraft intro in their breakup video?
No.
Oh, that's the person who used the Minecraft intro in their breakup video. Yeah, actually, yeah, I remember that.
I don't.
It's fine, you're not really into the drama scenes.
Yeah, I'm not really. Contemplating getting Vanguard Deer Days. Ooh, good luck. I don't have the money for $70. Even if I did have the money for that, I'd want to save it right now.
Each thought the other guy was in his way. That's motive enough in my book. As for evidence, there's the Jammin' Ninja's button. It was ripped off of the ninja costume, was found in Mr. On Guard's Sakama. The defendant's fingerprints were also all over the knife. The defendant bought the knife for the crime, which makes this a premeditated murder.
No, he didn't.
So the defendant's fingerprints were found on the knife used in the stabbing. It was sort of sticky on the handle, so the fingerprints came out pretty clear, sir.
There's our contradiction. It's a Gatewater Hotel knife, so clearly not premeditated. Not necessarily premeditated. Right now you're playing the demo until you get paid again.
There's this button. That was found in the defendant's clothes, was it? And is this button also covered in blood? Yes, and we know that the blood on it is the victim's blood, sir.
What?
All of this points very clearly to the defendant, doesn't it?
Yes, it most certainly does, Your Honor. Ready to give in yet, Wright? I'll find the hole in your argument somehow. You can press as hard as you'd like. Just hurry up with your usual pointless questions. Ugh. Okay, let's just press on everything first. But in terms of popularity, Mr. On Guard won, did he not?
Yeah. But you know what's ironic, pal?
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
I'm gonna be my mic.
Oh my god.
Alright, I feel better now. My stomach's to Beth.
Juan Carita was always one step behind Mr. On Guard and everything. This year it seemed like he finally caught up, ready for the big final showdown.
But Mr. Carita lost the Grand Prix in the end.
That is too bad. He must have been pretty downhearted after losing.
Should Edgeworth know by now that his questions aren't pointless? We beat his ass multiple times. Well, here's the thing. Edgeworth probably, according to all of the evidence, because it's all very conclusive, knows essentially for a fact that Matt On Guard is the killer. There's just so much conclusive seeming evidence. What does the kiss the Hannibal do? Oh, it makes Lena kiss her cat.
Reasonable. Perfect timing.
Wait just 1 second here. It hasn't gone off yet. Mr. On Guard was beating Mr. Carita in the popularity polls.
Oh yeah, I guess, but...
Which means that in the defendant's eyes, the victim was not a rival at all. Which means he had no motive to kill at all.
Yes, I quite agree. Detective? It's not, well, I guess if you put it that way, then yeah, the defendant would have had no motive.
Detective, I'm beginning to see why you were fired.
No, not you too, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. That's...
I look forward to your pension negotiations.
No! Now, Detective, let's continue with the testimony. No, not my poor pension, too.
Detective, if you value your money, I suggest you proceed.
Yes, sir. We can talk about my pension later, sir.
What about what I was saying? Hello? Anyone? Do you have any proof that button belonged to the victim?
Yeah? What do you mean, pal?
No, let me put it this way. Button evidence ninja.
Yay!
I'm asking you if you have any evidence to back up your claim that this button was ripped off of the Jammin' Ninja's costume.
Yeah? Well, can't you tell by just looking at it? And the victim's blood is on it.
Anyone could have smeared that blood on there afterward.
Mr. Edgeworth, help me. Sir!
All right. I knew it had to be this piece of evidence. Now to reel this one in. Thread. Huh? The button was attached to the costume by thread, obviously. And that thread snapped when the button was torn off. If you match up the ends of the thread on the costume with the thread on the button, it's a perfect match.
Yeah, that's it. They're a perfect match, pal. Ugh.
That's such word for you. Never misses a beat. Oh.
When was this button found? You heard of the next game Gumshoe will commit police brutality? Ace Attorney 7. Gumshoe kills a man.
Call of Duty shoot a man.
When was this button found?
Pretty soon after the bottom was found, we rounded up everyone who knew Mr. Carita. And then we did a search on them all. That's when we found the button. So it was almost immediately after the murder.
Sounded like Shaggy. What did? The Kill-A-Man thing? Or... I think Gumshoe should have Patrick's voice.
No, this is Patrick.
The police didn't have the free time to lollygag and play tricks, unlike some people.
Call of Duty shooter, kill a man.
Hey, what is he trying to say about me here? Okay, let's see what he would sound like.
The defendant's fingerprints were also all over the knife. SpongeBob.
Or Markiplier. I did an okay Markiplier impression when I did the was that the Bite of 87 thing.
Hello, gamers! My name is Gumshoe.
That'd be Matt Pat. Hello, everybody. My name is Gumshoe. The defendant's fingerprints were also all over the knife. Gumshoe streaming sounds awesome. There has to be a gimmick like Twitch channel out there for that. There has to be. How were the fingerprints arranged on the knife?
Huh? What do you mean, pal?
What do you mean, pal?
By examining the fingerprints, you can determine how the defendant held the knife. For example, did he hold it normally or overhand?
Oh, is that what you meant? Well, we didn't actually think about that.
I can't believe the bumbling of this department. Hopeless. Were you paying attention to the testimony, right? The defendant's fingerprints were all over the knife. There's no way to determine how the knife was held at the moment of the murder.
So is the defendant the owner of this knife, then?
You imagine he gets really sad for like 10 minutes if someone says something mean and proceeds to talk about an ongoing murder case afterwards.
Oh, what do you mean I'm bad at Elden Ring? You're just like Mr. Edgeworth in the murder case I'm working on right now. Last time I got a fact wrong, he cut my pension. You ever heard of Mr. On Guard? Yeah, he's on trial right now because we think he killed Juan Carita.
It's like just fact after fact that he should not be sharing online. Gumshoe, if you cause any more of my trials to be mistrialed, I will slit your throat. Goes incredibly into detail.
And his fingerprints were all over the knife, but it turns out that's not actually what killed him. That was just a ruse.
Or I guess, like, he wouldn't say ruse because he's Gumshoe.
That was just a trick. Yeah, as Mr. Edgeworth said it, something about the threads made everybody know that they were together. I don't really understand it myself, but you know, threads. And that's how we know that the button belonged to the Jammin' Ninja. Plus it's got his blood all over it, but it's weird because, you know, he didn't even bring his guitar. He left it at the TV studio, but he brought the case for some reason. I don't really get it.
Wait a second.
What?
Why?
What is it?
Nothing. I'm definitely paying attention and have.
Oh
not
yeah, totally. To the
all-
case you've never seen before.
I'm sorry. I can only. Never mind. Go on.
No, you're fine. I get it. You and Beth are in a conversation about something.
Oh, I'm not talking to Beth at all. I
Oh.
just can only. Look, I love you, but as someone who has to sit here and listen to you do all these voices because there's only one female character, I'm okay.
No, I get it. You're fine.
The chemical composition of the fingerprints had like iron on it or something. I don't really get it.
Ooh, resleeving your Pokemon deck. Nice. So the basis of your argument that this was a premeditated murder is simply that my client bought a knife beforehand?
That's right, pal. The defendant.
Did not buy this knife.
Yeah?
Take a good look at the handle of this knife and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Huh? It has a Gatewater seal set into the handle. Gatewater? I think I've heard that name somewhere before.
That's the name of the hotel. The Gatewater Hotel?
Uh-oh.
Oxidized iron, you think? You don't know? Oh.
Or maybe it was oxidized iron? I don't know. Mr. Edgeworth is real smart, but he talks real fast.
The murder knife was actually property of the hotel, which means this murder was not premeditated. Yes, that is very true. This is a very big... What is it, Mr. Edgeworth? I'm sorry, but the defense is simply too careless. What? I think whether the crime was premeditated or not has already been determined. How so? I admit this knife is hotel property. There is no one currently on the police force that is dumb enough not to realize this.
But I didn't know... Oh.
The question is, where did this knife come from? You love the idea of an overstimulated Gumshoe blacking out mid-court case? Poor himbo Gumshoe. Can someone get your Ritalin, pretty please?
You see, Wright, I just have a hard time focusing.
Have you considered, like, getting diagnosed with something?
What do you mean? I just get distracted a lot.
Gumshoe, have you considered maybe, like, you might have ADHD?
What's that?
Where did this knife come from?
But why, that's obvious. It came from the victim, Mr. Carita's room.
Sorry, Your Honor, but that is incorrect. The victim ate a last meal before he was murdered. With that being the case, I would like to draw the court's attention to what is on top of the table.
There's a knife and a fork on the table. Then, where in the world did this knife come from?
That's what I always imagine he does. Like, he taps his forehead and his mouth opens and he just goes, whew. If it pleases the court, I would like for us to recall the room of the defendant, Mr. Matt on guard. Especially what was on top of his table. Salt and vinegar chips. I tricked Pippi and got to kiss her forehead. There's something missing. Perhaps it is a single knife. What happened to Von Karma? She got shot. So she's in surgery right now. We investigated the leftover dishes for fingerprints, and while we were investigating, we came to the conclusion that Mr. Matt on guard's knife was missing. By the kidnapper who took Maya. AKA the killer. His real fucking name. She got shot. By what? What do you mean by what? What would shoot her except for a person? Do you mean by who? Mr. On Guard had gone to the victim's room with the knife he had used during dinner. Why would he carry a knife on a visit? To kill, of course. Edgeworth the type of guy to say allow me to reconsider. And with that, I believe the prosecution has proven this was a premeditated murder.
Amazing, Mr. Edgeworth. Absolutely brilliant. A brilliantly clear deduction.
It seems like Edgeworth had this plan from the very beginning. Alright, see you guys tomorrow. That was my one line.
Edgeworth is a Redditor. Edgeworth is a Redditor, Maya is a Tumblrina, and Phoenix is on Twitter. That's my take. Edgeworth and Wright make out. Yeah. Post on Am I the Asshole after every court case. Am I the asshole? I just kicked the shit out of my romantic rival in court today. Does that make me the asshole? And everyone's like, what do you mean romantic rival? And he's like, nothing. There are complicated feelings. This must be one of those traps, and I just walked headlong into it. A murder weapon with fingerprints and a button from the victim's costume. There's quite a sizable amount of evidence here. I can safely say that any further deliberation is a waste of your Honor's time. Although, I wouldn't mind if the defense were to present evidence not yet shown to the court. Evidence not yet shown?
He needs evidence that the court hasn't seen yet, dumbass. In other words, new evidence. You didn't have to be mean about it, yeah.
Ow, Mia. My feelings.
Right.
Miss
you're
Faye.
just sometimes a little much.
Yeah. Miss Faye, could you please refrain from... could you please refrain from berating my rival? I need him concentrating on me. I mean the case, yes. The case. I'm a lawyer. Am I the asshole? I'm a prosecutor. Am I the asshole? I need his cheeks clenched for the duration of the case. It will loosen him up for after the case.
Oh!
What does the defense have to say about this, Mr. Wright?
Well...
Phoenix. Stop oogling him. What did I say in the beginning?
It's not my fault. He keeps trying to flirt with me.
Ignore it.
Do you know how hard that is?
No. So do it. The judge is favoring the prosecution right now.
Lena,
Just
please
like
kiss
some other
Hannibal
people I
twice.
know. God damn. I didn't
Say that
gone.
again.
I said come down here. Oh, I said the judge is favoring the prosecution right now, just like some other people I know.
Damn. What? I physically gasped.
What?
I think when I said it will loosen him up for later.
Oh! Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, do you want to take a quick break?
Sure. I'll give him
Okay.
little kisses during that time.
Double wide surprise. Oh no. Where the fuck did you get that?
What, Pippi?
Oh my god. You're subscribed to Meat Canyon? On Twitch?
Me?
No.
Oh.
Hips.
Holy shit. I'd never wanted to be subscribed to someone more than I did now.
Double wide surprise.
Okay. You were gifted a sub. Hey, nice. Okay, we're gonna take a little bit of a break real quick, and then we'll come back to the case. See you guys in a little bit.
BRB, everybody. Objection.
Objection. Hold it.
It's
What else
baby.
does he say?
Take that.
Take that. I hope you're all having a lovely evening.
No, 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 no.
No, 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 no. Ooh.
Well, damn.
Okay,
I
so
thought it
touch
was
portal's
clever.
blind.
I've got this.
I think it might be touch portal if it's fucking up your PC.
Oh, fuck yeah. Let me in that hole.
Remember I told you it's been doing that to me a little bit?
Ah,
It was
damn
letting me told you
I'm
now.
clipping that.
Don't clip that, Lita.
I'm clipping it.
Yer.
Hello, gamers.
Exactly.
So stupid.
Hello, gamers.
I really tickled you.
Rozzy or Lena, can either of you clip?
Wait, is Pippi on there? Or are you moving your mouse yourself?
I'm still here. I lost game audio.
Oh.
I'm trying to figure out what happened.
Ipiaki, we're still alive.
What the shit happened? Can stream still hear? Maya, something's off in the force of this courtroom. What do you mean? I've got a boner. That only means
God.
one thing, Maya.
He's near.
He's near.
I've got a boner. That's right. He's here.
What?
It's the bite of 87. You fall!
Is that the bite of 87?
Oh, that was pretty good.
Thank you. Everybody call Matt Pat. Boop, 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 boop. Hello, Matt Pat.
Hello, gamers.
Have I got a theory for you?
Hello, gamers. Just that over and over again.
It's just a line to keep people from actually contacting him.
Right?
Matt, you're not going to believe this. I think the bite of 87 actually can be seen in more detail in the Ace Attorney game Justice for All.
Hello, gamers.
Exactly. Up. Uppies, Abe. Uppies.
When I Betty.
When I Betty, so she boop.
when my favorite character in Adventure Time is not Betty. Boop.
Boop.
Perfect.
Epic.
I did it.
No! I always choose the one hole that leads nowhere.
That,
That's what she
me in
said.
high school. Oh.
Okay, he's going for the save then. My third son, it's Lexi, is going for the save.
Ah, you got me. That was clever. Oh, my fucking build! Build. My thing!
My shard!
My shards! My shards! Where's my shards?
Woo! No.
Don't hit me, don't hit me.
Oh!
Where the,
Oh, I'm an idiot. I know what to do.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
I've killed myself.
Yeah, there you go, there you go, there you go. Yeah.
Just wanna
Okay,
No, no,
maybe
no.
not like beautiful night out today.
Yes!
Damn, look at
Yes!
Weird my Roblox looks on stream.
God fucking damn it, where is he? There he is. I'm gonna die. That's it. You died to Screech again. Fuck you.
Play again.
I'm trying. I'm waiting for the screen. It lurks in dark rooms. Oh! Play again.
But yeah, if your job ever tries to force you to do more than your normal shift, tell them to go fuck themselves.
He's not after me, so? He's still after me. Shit!
yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Hey, Sugar.
Still after me.
Drink!
Okay, give me a moment.
Father? I have dirty blonde hair. That would be hard to explain to the
Oh, I
missus.
see him. He's over in the corner over there. With my other
Yeah.
son, LL Cool. Hey, nice. Another great skill check. My boy!
Shit, I don't have my phone. I wanted to clip that so bad. My other son, LL
Sugar,
Cool.
can you clip that real quick?
So fucking funny. I
Sugar,
clipped
do
one from
make
earlier.
a clip real quick.
Wow, once he started stream, I was like so not as enthusiastic as I was before.
I
I'm
know!
so excited.
Yeah, it was like as soon as you hopped into call, you went from I need to find my stuff and be ready for stream to wow, can we end stream already? I don't want to fucking be here.
I love this game. I just okay. Yes, sir. Because sir.
I promise, you're only gonna catch me with a racial slur once. I'm gonna keep an eye out on that.
Be a good clip.
Fine then, Francisco. Why don't you be the man? And she's like, "Who told you I was trans?"
Aww. Sorry. That made me love her even more.
I guess in that case it would be he.
Funny watching me drag it around.
Peekaboo. Peekaboo.
Oh my god.
They'll never find me.
Papa stop playing around peewees.
Okay, okay. This is torture. Okay, welcome back. I'm so happy with how I have that set up now. It makes it so easy for me. Did you say this line already?
Oh. Dude, I totally forgot that you were not a clip. Oh, what is it?
Rin Suzugamori?
Is it Yuki?
Yeah.
Totally
Lena,
fine.
listen to that name that neither of us know and then ask me that again.
I didn't even look. The chat wasn't even open. I just assumed that it was a random ass name. You said out loud, so I was like, oh, that's probably Yuki.
Yeah, that's the joke. It's always Vanguard characters. And he's gonna stay at 13,000 power. Alright, so he talks kind of like this. I see. So I guess I'm going to be talking somewhat like this for a while.
Okay. If we answer with something wrong here.
That gavel of his will be ringing out to the sound of our defeat. Mr. Wright, do you have something important and necessary to present to this court? There's one piece of evidence that catches my attention. Something that this court has yet to see. Mr. Wright, I will say this one more time. I do not feel this trial needs to continue at all. However, I am giving you one chance and only one. What the judge is saying is right. What the judge is saying, right, is don't try pulling one of your usual bluffs here. If I mess this up, it's curtains for all of us. You may now present one and only one piece of evidence. Now then, what is this important evidence that you must show to the court? Oop. Well, shit. This is a wine glass, is it not? Please look at the photo of the crime scene one more time. The scene is a mess because of the victim's struggle against his assailant. I'm so happy I remembered this glass full of tomato juice. Also, goddamn, I really am just sitting here doing this fun little voice. For everyone. The vase was broken, his makeup is all over the floor. These were all things that were at one point sitting on top of the dresser. Well, yes, I see your point. However, this glass that is sitting on top of the dresser is mysteriously untouched. The only thing that had not fallen over along with everything else is this wine glass. This piece of evidence is more than strange enough to warrant further consideration. Well, what do you all have to say? Edgeworth, you can't make baseless claims on a lack of evidence. Oh. But you got something wrong there, Wright. I can make claims such as these. You see, I have a 80 million power in Rise of Key. In Rise of King. Ah, well, yes. It is a little peculiar. Yes, isn't it? I thought it was. You can stop looking at me with those puppy dog eyes of yours now. Mr. Edgeworth? What is it, Your Honor? Your opinion. You don't need my opinion, because there is no special meaning to that glass. What? It's safe to say that the glass was set there after the crime took place, by the person who discovered the body, Adrian Andrews, for example. She could have easily been so shocked that she set the glass down without thinking. That does sound very plausible, Mr. Wright. Could Miss Andrews really have set that glass down without thinking? There's no way. If I appear weak here, the trial is over. I can look for my proof later. For now, I should trust my instinct and point with certainty.
They just might fall for it, if you're thought-provoking enough.
By the way, you all sound the same. And now I sound the same.
Whoa. Jesus Christ, I almost got swept up in what you guys are talking about. Why do you all sound the same right now?
Help us, Mia. We're all being possessed.
Nope. I almost caught it once, I'm not doing it again.
You don't need my opinion. Anyways. Opinion, 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 opinion. The defense would like to challenge the prosecution's theory. We would like to see something that proves it was Miss Andrews who set the cup on the table. You've turned the situation on its head yet again, as usual. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have any proof to back up your claim? You want the Roblox voice for Edgeworth? Now I have to look up the Roblox voice later on. There's no way he has any. He's just bluffing. Unlike Mr. Wright, I never say anything unless I have the evidence to support it. What? You're not thinking hard enough today, Wright. Did you think this wine glass escaped my notice? The Leanna Child voice? Then... Of course it has been thoroughly inspected for fingerprints. Ah, I see. Fingerprints?
Hold on. I gotta go.
There were only one set of fingerprints left on this wine glass.
I like to imagine Pearl standing behind him.
Only one? Well, whose were they?
They were not the victims nor the defendants. Rather, they were one of Adrian Andrews.
I'm not getting guacamole.
What?
This is like when, was it Sugar or Jess that made us switch voices? So we had to voice each other's characters.
It was Sugar, I believe.
That was such a good reply. Or a good one. Aw. Shit. You have a chip.
That is why I said that the person who had discovered the body had left it there. Are we done here, Mr. Wright?
Ah! I can't believe I fell into another trap.
hurry now.
But upon seeing his dead body, she was stunned and set the glass down on the dresser. Sorry. You can keep going
Edgeworth
if you
looks
want.
behind him. It's like, I'm sorry, baby. I gotta get this done.
I'm very sorry, Miss Fay. Miss Fay, could you escort Miss Fay back to the stand? Or back to your side of the courtroom?
Ha ha ha. I will. Thank you. Go on.
I do not address people by their first names. It's Miss Fay, Miss Fay, and Miss Fay.
What about me, Edgeworth? And it's Wright. He's like, you're the exception. And he
Right.
just blushes. I'm writing my own fanfic here, guys. I'm sorry.
Phoenix, you're the exception. Edgeworth probably went to a bar with his dad and smugly asked for a Shirley Temple from the bartender. Ugh. I was reading the name of the drink again. Can I get a Shirley Temple? I would like a Shirley Temple. Wattpad mind activate? FF.net mind activate!
I never stooped so low to go on the Wattpad. I did it once.
I did
was
once
so
and then never
desperate for a
again.
rare pair.
Dude, I did it once to read a fic that left... Because I wasn't on AO3 at the time. I was only on fanfic.net.
Yeah, they put the fic on from FF to Wattpad, and that's the only reason you went on there.
Yeah. And that fic never got updated again, so I never went back to Wattpad.
Wattpad is just self-insert and Harry Styles, and I ain't about to touch that. Actually, I don't know what it is now. That's what I used to associate it with. Self-inserts and then Tumblr sexy man, but real life.
Wattpad is for like elementary and middle schoolers and my first ex. Because she's the one who tried to get me on Wattpad, and I read on there for like a week and then went, wow, that's garbage.
Wattpad. I hate Wattpad so much. If you ever came out to me, like, if I met someone in real life, like, yeah, I'm using Wattpad, I'm like, can I see your IDs, so I can make sure that this conversation can continue on?
Are you of drinking age? Don't talk to me anymore.
Uh-huh.
What you just said makes a lot of sense. By the way, I still need to do a sound for Kiss the Hannibal. And I want to make more channel point redeems that are like specific characters and then increase the price on any character. Oh, geez. Have you been squeezing your hands a lot recently?
Me?
Chat. Look at chat. My hand vein's popping and my arms are sore. You draw, though? That's probably what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Now do you see, right? You can't change any part of my scenario as it explains everything all too well. Ah! I've thought long and hard this past year about what it means to be a prosecutor. And what it means to be around you. Long and hard.
Okay. That's Mia. It's like, okay, let's please.
Mia, he's the one instigating it. You can't be mad at me.
I don't give two craps. I want both of you to stop fraternizing with the enemy and please continue on to finishing this case, please.
You finding yourself a cute little enclosed space to lay in, Pippi?
Oh, I thought you were about to say that to me. I don't know why.
No.
Or
Pippi's being
chat,
funny.
Chat.
Nah, Pippi's just being funny.
Pippi's seen
She's
her
like laying under some pillows that are hanging off my bed.
We're just like, I want to find the tiniest little spot that I can curl up in. I love being in small spaces. I'm
You
not
do.
claustrophobic at all. Well, I mean, to an extent, of course. I'm a big girl. I'd get scared if there was a place where I get stuck.
I'm a tall man.
You're a being, since you're tall. And I remind you every day. I'm like, get away, tall person. Derogatory.
I am the tall man. I speak for the trees. You might want to move those over to beatfunny.jpg. Just a suggestion. Just so we don't get general spammed with images.
Oh, is that what my Discord's going off?
Yeah. No worries. I'm not gonna... Yeah, you're not gonna get in trouble for that. Just make sure that you move it over there.
We're not gonna Discord mod your ass.
Exactly. Oh my god. Yeah, stretch real quick. Okay. And from here on out, I will show you the answer I've come to discover.
Wait a second, Mr. Edgeworth. I think the prosecution has provided enough evidence for me to enter my verdict.
Lucifer, probably a lot of people are saying Lucifer either has autism or ADHD.
Yep.
Yep. Unfortunately, I cannot allow you to pass judgment yet. The prosecution is yet another witness we would like the court to hear from. Another witness? Does Bruno Mars is gay? The veins are gone, thank God.
Yes.
Okay, I'll stretch. More. Yes. Bailiff, please bring in the next witness.
What in the world is Mr. Edgeworth thinking? I'm gonna try that again. What in the world is Mr. Edgeworth thinking? You know what? I take it back. Knowing you two, I really don't think I want to know the answer. Please continue. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I was trying not to shout because I didn't want to scare you. Guess what?
What?
Dead by Daylight dropped a new sneak peek trailer of the possible new killer, and I am gagged! It's amazing. I'm so excited for the new killer, man.
I actually can't wait to see it too.
Go on.
Now then, witness, please state your name and occupation.
Aw, I was hungry. I mean, I'm actually not as hungry anymore. I'm gonna finish this chip.
Gotta finish the chip.
Yep. Are you waiting for me to finish the chip?
Oh, yes. Sorry, I just forgot. Edgeworth pillow biter confirmed. Oh my god.
Who the fuck said that? Who's about to get
Hit-
timeout?
That's Hips.
I'm about to time you out for 3 seconds, you piece of shit. Who the
Only
fuck's
3
timeout
seconds?
user? What happens if I just put the number 3? I don't want to.
You would like Rain World? It's a game. I've seen Rain World before.
You get timed out for 3.3 seconds. I don't know if it worked.
When did Mysterio show up? She does look kind of like Mysterio.
That timeout is like a fucking slap on the hand. Just like
Right. Witness, I want your name and occupation. Ah!
It was 0.3 seconds. That's your slap on the wrist. Next time, it's gonna be 1 second. Take that. I don't like timing people out. I'm a bad one.
Nah, if someone deserves it, just time them out.
Alright.
Set for like 5 minutes.
For 72 hours.
Do not time me out.
Gotcha! I don't want to do this.
Ugh.
I really don't like her.
I wonder what happened to that calm composure he had earlier.
Okay. Andy boy! A year since we last met, hasn't it? I really want to eat this guacamole.
You like guacamole? I like guacamole.
It's a little spicy though. I think they put too much pepper. Anyways. You should be more happy to see me.
I saw the report with her testimony, but who knew that under that helmet
That
was
is
the
so
wicked
unhinged.
witch of the
Seriously,
witness
I can't get over
stand?
the comment. I'm sorry.
What?
Edgeworth confirmed pillow biter. It's so fucking unhinged. I sincerely thought Beth wrote it until I learned who it was, and it wasn't Beth. You're not getting the chip with guacamole. You know why? Because you scratched me like the piece of shit you are. You don't get nothing.
Nothing for Hannibal.
Also, I don't know. if you have
Yeah, I
a
think we can
shirt.
delete chat messages.
Yeah, but it's not funny that way. I'm just gonna have to go to bed with that thought. Like, it's not the first time I thought about it. It's just when someone else says it, it sounds unhinged. You know?
I thought timing them out was supposed to delete their messages.
I don't know.
You might not have done that right then, because timing them out normally does that on my side.
What does that mean?
What?
Double sleeving my Vanguard deck?
It means you put 2 sleeves on each card.
Sounds like an innuendo.
I guess.
I was like,
kinda.
you know what? There's no way Yuki would say that. So I was like, I need you to explain. You're the nerd. You're the dork. I tell you, this time I know what I'm supposed to do. T-boy. So today, I'm gonna tell you anything and everything. Even things that don't have to do with that terrible crime. And that's just offensive. Oh yeah, where the fuck were you when Hold on. I'm just gonna say Hips. Where the fuck were you when Hip said Edgeworth pillow biter confirmed? Huh? 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 No one else? Anyone else like that? Anyone else? I'm gonna be staying on this topic for a bit because, well, I don't want to explain. So I'm just gonna keep going on the game. Oh.
Miss Witness, that terrible crime is all this court needs to know.
That's fair. That's fair. Shush! talking to my dear Edgy Wedgie right now. Mia leans over to Wright. Looks like you got some competition, right? Phoenix.
Not really. No.
No.
Your hands were busy?
Yeah, double sleeving that shit.
Okay, yeah.
You're
I
only eating the
remember.
wheat pieces and Lucky Charms, so you have a higher ratio of marshmallows to cereal when you make yourself a bowl. You must be younger, because I can't. I had a bowl of Lucky Charms a while back, and it's too much. I need those wheat pieces.
Okay, here's the thing. I wouldn't mind a slightly higher ratio of marshmallow to wheat pieces, but I get what you're saying. Yeah, we need the wheat pieces.
I don't know how people can just eat the marshmallows.
It takes...
Nah, it's not ban worthy now. I just know what tags I'm gonna be looking for tonight after work. After work. After
Oh my
stream.
god. Oh my god, Lena.
Yeah, you get it. Like, it's not bad, but like I can only have like one or two, and then I'm like, ugh. Okay, I need the wheat pieces to balance out.
Yeah, they just want slightly more marshmallows to wheat pieces, that's all.
Yeah, bro, I get it.
Anyways, that's your line.
I already said it.
Did you?
Yeah.
I did not hear it for some reason.
Oh! Wrap that scraps.
Damn. Yes, madam. No, no, no. Please, by all means, interrupt her. Please. Anyway, witness your testimony, please.
It's true what they say, that youth are hot-headed nowadays. Not that I mind at all, Edgy.
Ugh, I hate her.
Now then, what should I start with?
The witness was
Yeah.
on security detail at the hotel on the night of the murder. 46 cards in the main deck and 4 cards in the ride deck. I don't know what the ride deck is.
It's the ride or die deck, duh.
All these cards I would ride or die with. Is this correct, Miss Oldbag?
It was a great job being able to see my dearie Juan. What if she was that old lady that doesn't know how to say that name?
Juan.
Juan. No, that's stupid.
John.
Juan. Joe. Yeah, John. My dearie John. She said she heard it wrong.
Yeah.
It's almost too much for my little heart to handle.
Go ahead and kiss Hannibal again.
God damn it, every time it's when Hannibal goes up to that tree. On. You come down.
You mean you were a fan of the victim?
Oh shit, I thought I turned my headphones off for a second. Okay, that's good. Look, everyone is crazy over that and guard saying he's cute in a fresh way or something. But not me. I wouldn't say anything so silly. Grandma, like
Grandma,
the fried
I'd
oven.
like... Yeah.
The fried in the oven like Hansel and Gretel. Why can't I just say Hansel and Gretel like everyone else? Hansel und Gretel! You do opera camp one time with the Hansel and Gretel opera, and suddenly you think you're better than everyone else by saying Hansel. Thanks, Lena.
Gilfial hag? Gilfial hag. Instead of just Gilf. Huh?
Gifaulag. I don't know.
Ah, Gifaulag. Gilfaulag.
After all, I have no interest in a little child like him. Well,
They're the same age.
Fortnite und Cola. Fortnite und Cola.
While I recover from my gunshot wound, I am playing East Fortnite and having cola. Yippee!
And Edgeworth is like, please just get better from the fucking gunshot wound.
It's like the why? I'm only interested in a real man. John Corita. Yeah, it hurts.
John Corrida. John Co-Rider.
John Corita.
But those two were the same age.
Anyway, as I was saying.
Yeah, I don't think she either
Canada's
knows or
lying.
cares.
I was pacing in front of his room that night. Like a creep.
Yeah. Very well, please tell the court what you witnessed the night of the murder.
Leave it to me, Edgy Poo. It is a ray gun.
Yes, it is.
Anyway, after the ceremony, I went to pace around in the hallway in front of his room.
It's part of the costume for her security guard uniform. Essentially, they just had to dress up to match the performers.
There was something I was interested in finding out, you know. Well, since I was on the job, I made sure to keep a good eye out at the whole time. That's when someone showed up. It was a man coming out of poor John's room. It was on guard. Man on guard. He was trying to sneak his way out of John's room. He had marks on his neck. I think they were in a fight.
Oh my god. His neck was all bruised.
His cheeks were red and his lips were bruised like they were fighting. I think my dear John won, considering, you know, on guard left their room. I can't keep this up.
Right. In the Dear Days demo, there are 5 decks. Oh, that's cool.
Ah, I love alliteration as well.
Take away.
Great.
God, watching that once. Ew.
Did that freak you out a little bit?
A little bit.
So Mr. On Guard came out from the victim's room.
has to be him. He's the murderer.
I see. Well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Here we go. Testing what knowledge this bitch has and how much we're gonna have to tell her. No, that's not the case. It's a lot. The answer is a lot. I don't even need to wait. The answer is just yes. She is wrong. What about? Don't know yet. Something. Definitely. 100%. Always is. That's just her MO. Miss Oldbag, what was your post on that night?
Lobby, I was supposed to help set up the stage for that trifling show. Trifling? But I refused to help. I'll have you know, it was for that lead-headed samurai show. I even took out a few of the nails.
And now she's going to
Wow.
prison for sabotage.
Yeah, right.
For OSHA violations. Dragoon Empire, Dark States, Keter Sanctuary, Stoicella, and Brantgate. Hardest deck to play is the Stoicella one, or Stoicella. You want a fitted plate armor set, but you're poor? I want a lot of things, but I'm poor. See, so we've got we got some dragons, we got evil United States, we've got the Pussy Sanctuary, and Stoichaya and Brantgate. I guess Keter would be Ass, the Ass Sanctuary. French Soleil. Maybe it was a good thing the show didn't go on.
Besides, that manager with the glasses seemed to be working hard at it without me.
Ooh, frosted mini wheats are good, but I adore waffle crisp.
You do.
It's so good.
So I thought I'd take a break and spread my wings a little.
And that's when you went to hang around the victim's door? The easiest deck that I learned that card put out damage is the Dragon Empire deck. Okay, good to know. Something you were interested in, and just what was that?
I'm not some little thing. I'm not some little thing. I'm not some little thing. I can just go. I don't. It's not some little thing. I can't read. It's not some little thing. I can just go around telling everyone. You know.
I thought you were setting up for a joke. At first.
No, I just can't fucking read.
Oh, the Walmart in your area doesn't get it. Our Hy-Vee gets it, I think.
What?
Waffle crisp.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe they don't. Maybe it is just Walmart. Yu Kondo, Holy Dragon.
It's top secret between me and John. Oh, and Edgy Boo, of course.
Mr. Edgeworth, what is this thing she was interested in? I have no idea. I despise gossip, Your Honor. Gossip? But should it prove relevant, we can always have it appended to her testimony later.
It looks like we shouldn't force it right now.
And did the witness stay in the vicinity of the victim's door the entire time? Press on everything.
Oh? Then would you tell us the number of people who went in and out of Mr. Kurita's room?
I have no idea. I wasn't bored so I could count things for those who didn't pay attention in class.
God damn it. She's such a simp and I kind of hate her. But it's so funny.
I totally thought you were talking about me for a second.
No, her.
Yeah. That's why, ever since I turned 20, I quit keeping track of how old I really am. No.
That's a joke my mom made at my grandma's 88th birthday. You remember that, right?
What was it? What'd you say? Repeat it?
The joke my mom made at my grandma's 88th birthday where she was like, yeah, she just turned 29.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for listening, Lena. Yes, well, that would explain why your age was not included in the report. In any case, the witness then saw someone, correct? I like the dark. You like the dark states since it is a little more complex with high damage output, though it is a bit slower. Plus, it's literally futuristic football players. Okay, that's pretty funny. Who in the world was that?
Well, I'm not allowed to say.
Why not? Why is she not allowed to say?
This sort of information has to be. I saw a picture of Elmo and I almost actually started talking like him.
This sort of information has to be kept from the masses, Sunny.
Oh my god.
I didn't want to say the information. It was wrong now.
Alright, I'm done.
Here was.
Yes, he was.
Oh, I'm scared. I can't say his name out loud.
I hate it.
Oh, what I wouldn't give to have Franziska's whip right about now.
Well, I guess I can tell you, since he was such a bad boy anyway. Oh my god, my theory. My theory. My joke. It's coming
what's
true.
your theory?
My joke.
Oh. I see. Who's on guard? Matt on guard. You saw my client? Are you sure about that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Really?
Annoying brat. When I say I saw someone, I saw that person.
Why do I get a sense of deja vu? You ordered a chicken sandwich with an extra filet and mayo to account for the extra chicken, but they forgot the extra filet, but not the mayo, so you had to be content with a McCum burger for your dinner that night?
Who the fuck keeps letting you speak?
I mean, you do, you're mod.
Shut up! Perish.
Maybe to avoid a repeat of last year, I should delve into this a bit further. please tell the court about the man's face in more detail.
You don't need me to tell you about his face.
No, I do. I need you to.
Yes, please.
They're demons. Ooh. Demon football players.
Wait, what'd you say?
Oh, the deck thing.
Oh, I see. It's funny. Me kidding. The kid, dude. Okay. That soft, gentle look in his eyes. And his effeminate lips.
Oh my god.
His right eye covered by his silky hair. This is Sanji.
Don't say that.
His sparkling, shiny teeth. And that curly eyebrow. Oh!
His teeth were shining.
Well, he's shining all around in this week's pinup poster, dearie. What do you mean?
Jesus Christ. This week's pinup? Why do you... I mean, I don't care how he looks in this week's issue. Please stay with what you saw that night.
What? Hagrid's face is the same no matter... No matter where he is, you know, you whippersnapper.
So, Mr. Wright, was this testimony just now important or relevant in any way?
It was not important. I guess it really wasn't that important after all.
Yeah, Mr. Wright, you know why we say time is valuable? If not, I suggest you learn.
That is Taragon. You've wasted 3 minutes on this woman's youth. That's more valuable than gold to me.
Why do I suddenly feel old in the presence of her childish whining?
She may not remember things or be mistaken here and there, but I don't think she's lying.
That's bad for us. Really bad.
But that's how the human mind. Sorry, I got tired mid-sentence. But that's how the human mind is. It also has the tendency to jump off topic. And if you have ADHD, that's your personality.
Yep.
She's strayed onto a few interesting side topics this time too, hasn't she? But that's what makes her a sweet old lady, right?
That's because you're not the one who asked to question her. What was the man you saw carrying?
In which hand? His right or his left?
We share a personality? What do you mean?
What, you and Old Bag?
No, Yuki.
Oh, Beat. Yes, both of you won't shut the fuck up. Just kidding. I only say that just to mess with Beat. I don't actually mean that, Yuki.
I don't have ADHD.
Or at least not diagnosed.
Yeah.
I am diagnosed with ADHD. Wait, am I? Was I officially diagnosed? I think so. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was. They were tests. I think the fact that I don't remember them is, proof of my ADHD.
No, I don't. I'm autistic.
Yeah. The worst kind of ADHD.
not having ADHD.
It's mean. I'm sorry. I love you. Speaking of weaponizing our disorders, we've been talking about messing with our boss. Because now everyone in the pharmacy, but our main boss, the female pharmacist, knows that Beat is autistic.
Yep.
But she doesn't. And so we've been like coming up with plans, me, to mess with her. To like just like one day just throw it on her like, hey, he can't help it, he's autism. Just to make her feel like shit. Because she's been kind
Right.
of shitty to us for the past couple weeks.
She really has been. But yeah, we joked around today about like pulling up an emotion chart if she gets angry with us at any point.
Speaking about weaponizing our disorders, I do. Are you kidding me? That's how I got through high school. I'm just kidding.
It is a
I
wild
barely
sentence,
got
though.
through. It is. I weaponize my disorder. I think. Oh yeah, I do, because I say I always forget everything when I actually have a great memory.
Yeah, you constantly act like you just forget everything that you're ever told.
I do forget shit. It's just most
No,
of the
I
time
know.
I do remember it.
I do
High school
not
dropout?
weaponize
That's
my
fair.
autism as much.
No, you don't, but you should. This is my guacamole. If you even look at it, I will punch you.
I have a friend who was a high school dropout. They're doing pretty okay for themselves. You
Do I
said
know
this,
them?
right?
Do I know that friend?
Yeah. They were at
My
the
cousin,
Halloween
my mom.
party.
What Halloween party? Oh
The-
yeah. Oh, I didn't know they were a dropout. Oh,
Yeah,
fine.
they got a GED instead of a diploma.
Yeah, good for them. That's a lot harder.
hmm I think Taylor may have also been a high school dropout, but I can't remember for sure. But they also like moved, so
Oh,
they
yeah.
I think they may have done their courses elsewhere.
Yeah. Ah, now this is a real mess.
The amount of homework you turned in was in the double digits. Wow.
I mean, I can't be expected to answer such a vague question.
Indeed. Please be more specific with your question, Mr. Wright.
Sorry. What was the man you saw carrying in his right hand?
No, he wasn't carrying anything in that hand.
Then how about his left?
Empty.
Well, this whole thing's been a lot of nothing.
So,
Just
Mr.
like
Wright,
the shit in his hand.
This is testimony just how important. No, it was not. Ugh, old bag, you fucking bitch. Ugh. Wait, double digits over the course of elementary, middle, and high school? Jesus.
I can't even remember elementary school at all, except for like one or two things.
Yeah, I don't remember a ton of it. Please tell the court about the man's clothes in more detail.
What a troublesome man you are. Really? As if something like that matters.
But it does.
What was it? I need to drink water. Okay. Oh yes, there was that thing.
What thing?
gaudy thing he's always wearing. That racing jacket.
Yeah, he was wearing that at the detention center too.
That thing's meant for nothing but seducing women out of their pantaloons. Men.
Right. I have no clue if this is useful to me or not. Okay, let's check the court record. Oh wait, he shouldn't have been in his racing jacket.
Is he supposed to be in the costume?
Exactly, yeah. Of course it was important, Your Honor. Jesus Christ. Then perhaps you would like to point out what part of that testimony was important. Don't you see it, Edgeworth? Your Honor, I request what the witness said about the jacket to be appended to her testimony. I don't quite see where you're going with this, but all right. Witness, please.
Well, I don't like to badmouth anyone without reason, but if I must.
I guess let's start with the... I should save first.
Damn it.
Nope. I should have pressed on it first. Are you sure the defendant was wearing a racing jacket?
What do you think? Not like I've seen him in anything other than that horrible thing. I'm sure he was wearing it.
She is so sure of herself that it's to the point of self-absorption.
She may not remember things a little bit. I forgot the very something.
Oh, it is the button. Because it was found on his costume. Not his normal clothes. Miss Oldbag. What? I just wanted to say it.
I like that. What? Don't say my name for no reason.
Do you know what this is?
Crash! Ah! It's putting down the Japanese costume.
Now I know she's an obsessed fan. She identified it in a single glance.
Give it here. If you don't give it to me, I'll punish you with this.
Wow, she really is a diehard fan to want a button covered in blood. This button was discovered on Mr. On Guard's body during a full body search.
See? This button proves beyond a shadow of a doubt who is that rascal on guard.
It was caught up in the pleats of his nickel samurai Hakama pants.
See? And on guard is the nickel samurai. See?
Witness! Now, it may just be me, and I do have an active imagination. But just now, didn't you say that the defendant, Matt on Guard, was wearing his usual racing jacket?
Oh, I'm so sorry. sorry that you judge people based on what they wear. I wore the trendy. Oh shit! You're gonna get the drinks, right? I got a tip for a second on my chest. Let me tell you, I'm Tammy. So I mean, what you can switch to the city's indigo, but I keep with that down the line for all these kids out there. I want to understand now. Take a look in the mirror. Your clothes are about as interesting as documentary curling. If he's looking at the Sunday now, he's got style.
Now hold your tongue still there for 1 second. So what you saw in actuality was not Mr. Ungard, the man, but Mr. Ungard, the Nickel Samurai.
When you think about it. Ow! Hannibal, I gotta clip your back nails. They're really one and the same anyway. You've already been through this, you dumbass. Do you not remember the first case you were in? Literally could have been
No.
anyone.
She does not. She does not give a fuck.
I know.
Miss Oldbag. This is a very important point we're talking about.
Itchy Poo, do you think so too?
Well, it might be something worth considering. Just say it's important and agree with me for a change.
Ooh, tension in the courtroom. Mia, not now.
Witness, think carefully and try to remember as much as you can before you testify.
No. Oh, my appearances.
I should be the one sighing, not you.
On guard. On guard.
Do you want to call it there for the night?
Oh, yeah, that's totally fine.
All right. I'm just tired.
Diagnosed with ADHD in freshman year. I remember I got diagnosed, I think sometime in middle school. That's when I started meds. I think.
I got diagnosed autistic at 3.
It's so funny. I don't know why. You're just a toddler. You're just running around. They're like, yep,
Anyways.
that's autistic.
Yeah, he picked up the autism toy. Anyways. 7th grade, nice. Who should we raid? Or I guess if Meat Canyon's live, we can do that since we brought him up.
No.
No?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't know what's with your obsession of like rating people who are super big and having to acknowledge you.
Lena, you just raid whoever, especially if you think they'll be entertaining.
I like rating small people, so you guys can create like a small little network. There's a business aspect to this. It's not just because, yeah, they're fun. It's also, hey, we can be friends.
Yeah, but rating bigger channels also gets you more notice, even if they don't necessarily acknowledge you.
Fine, just fucking do it then.
I
It's your
don't know
channel,
who
not
I'm gonna
mine.
raid. It was just an idea. God, I have a lot of things that need to be updated.
Hannibal, what the fuck are you doing?
Me?
Is your name Hannibal? I
Fair
said
point.
Hannibal. It's okay. You probably just didn't hear Hannibal.
I didn't hear that part, yeah. XQC?
Don't actually rate them.
Yeah, I don't actually know who that is.
What?
I've heard the name, but I don't know anything about them really.
Oh. That's different.
I love how my Twitch is like, update me now. And I'm like, I'm waiting for it, okay?
I don't know. There's this person I follow named Space Handler. They play rhythm games. And now they're playing Monster Prom.
Yeah, sure, why not? Sounds fun. Jesus Christ, I just realized who we're talking about.
What?
XQC. It's the dude that Meat Canyon did the video on, isn't it?
Yeah. The guy that will, like, watch and upload full-length shit with, like, barely any reaction, and essentially just steal content, yeah.
Yeah. AKA just as bad, if not worse, than Sniper Wolf when it comes to reaction content.
Yep.
Of course he did. Anyways, let's get ready to raid. We're gonna go ahead and raid Space Handler. Yeah, that's why I said just as, if not bad, when it comes to reaction content. When it comes to being a person, I think Sniper Wolf might be just as bad, if not worse, because she doxes people that she doesn't like who call her out. Anyways, let's get ready to raid. See you guys tomorrow for Yakuza 0. We're gonna finish that game. Hell yeah. Bye-bye.